Clay, take us through your match.
Yeah, it was a match that I was really looking forward to. It was one I knew I could win. I was really excited to go out there and just put on a show in front of the home crowd. I always tell myself, first one to 20 points is going to win the match, no matter what. And so that was my mentality going out there tonight. And I was kind of feeling it. It was a tough weight cut, and got out there, and as soon as my face mask came off, the crowd went wild. And right after that, I was like, there's nothing that I could do that would ever get me tired at this point in the match. So it was pretty fun. I was excited.
Zach, how about you?
Yeah, same thing. Before every match, I just tell myself, go score points, 1 point at a time. And this is a kid I knew I just had to stay on my offense and score. So went out there, took him down, got on top, and just went to work.
You know, they gave you guys 2 forfeits. It obviously led to 12 points. That probably was going to make it hard for you guys to not win the duel. But did it mean something to you guys to make sure you won by more than 12 points, so it felt like you earned the win?
Yeah, so last year we won 1 match against these guys, so it was huge. Even with the 2 forfeits, just to beat him, whatever the score was, 26 to 12
they had,
or whatever. Yeah. So yeah, it felt good.
Clay, you kind of alluded to it, getting the crowd involved and everything. I mean, having a match today, tomorrow, and then another one next week. I mean, this is kind of a fun way to wrap up the season with these home duels here.
Yeah, and I really like how we scheduled it so that we have back-to-back weigh-ins now. We kind of get a feel of what Big 12 is going to be like, where we get an extra pound on the second day, because the rest of the regular season's usually Friday weigh-in, Sunday weigh-in, so we have to make scratch weight both days. And so I'm excited to go through this weekend and see how that feels, how the weight cut goes, and then I'm really excited for postseason too. So.
Gonna be hard to bounce back tomorrow?
No, I'm excited. I'm
Zach,
already
that would
ready
be
to
hard.
go. Yeah?
Zach, do you feel like you guys have some momentum here now, or that you're building some momentum as Clay alluded to, it's getting close to postseason here?
Yeah, for sure. We've really put it on some Big 12 teams, which I think our momentum's there now. We know we can wrestle with some of the best teams, so yeah, we have momentum going into tomorrow and then next Friday with NDSU.
Last year, we won 1 match against Fresno State, and I know they forfeited 2 against us tonight. Unfortunate, because at this point in the year, you want teams to be healthy, and for one reason or another, they had to forfeit 2. But I thought our guys wrestled solid in the matches that were contested, and just another Big 12 opponent, a solid performance, and a win for these guys. And this is what they train so darn hard, day in and day out. So to kind of get a little redemption from last year, it's important for these guys, and just to see the progress that is being made. So I'm extremely happy for them and for this team and this program. So it was a good night for the Jacks.
All wins are good wins, but did anybody in particular really stand out to you today?
I'll be honest. You got a guy like, and this isn't a win. You got Peyton Smith. Peyton Smith out there, 157 pounds, and that guy's tough. I mean, that guy is good, and he's able to wrestle in his position and take it to overtime and give himself a chance. And win that match. He almost had a takedown in that first period, maybe, but the ref saw it a different way, and we didn't get it. But I thought his performance, even in a loss, was good. Clay Carlson wrestling solid. Against Joint. He wrestled in his positions, scored when he had to score, and really got the ball rolling for us. You can't talk enough about our hammers up at top at 84 and 97. You talk about consistency. There's no greater feeling when you get to those upper weights and you send out Zach Carlson and Tanner Sloan. So real happy about them. And then Tanner Cook. Tanner Cook gets a major decision. It might have been a major decision. A heck of a ton of points on the board, and it wasn't a pin. And I'm okay with that, because I want to see him wrestle 7 minutes, because he hasn't had a lot of those, and you're going to need that coming in the postseason. So it was good.
You got those wins kind of in the second half. like you said, after last year, you probably would have taken any win, but was it nice to win by more than 12 because you had the 2 forfeits?
Yeah, no, for sure. Heck, this team forfeited 2 weights against Wyoming and beat Wyoming. And we went down to the wire with Wyoming. So I guess it's a little buffer, but I'm sitting there saying they beat Wyoming, and like I'm not taking anything for granted, So absolutely, you win more than the 12. It's huge, and I think a couple of those other matches I thought we could win too. So it's 6-4 down on paper, but it could have been better. It can always be better, So that's a dangerous team.
Coming back tomorrow on a short rest, I mean, is that sort of a little bit of a preparation for postseason?
Absolutely. It's these guys. I mean, they wrestled in tournaments, early in the season, mid-season, and they've been 2-day competitions. The Big 12's 2-day, the NCAA's is 3 days. So this is nothing new for them. They're going to get a pound. They got 24 hours until they compete again. So it's not like it's they're wrestling tonight. They're wrestling first thing in the morning. It's not like that. So they got a lot of time to just kind of sit back, relax a little bit, and enjoy a little bit of tonight, and then we get back on that horse tomorrow. So preparation, absolutely.